Nikki Kay.
Start off by commenting on what Mr. Robertson has said. Mr. Robertson has said that Labour are connecting with New Zealanders. Well, Mr. Robertson, if Labour are connecting with New Zealanders, why is Phil Goff on 6% and John Key on 70%? If Labour are connecting with New Zealanders, why is Mr. Carter being chased by the media down the stairs of Parliament? If Labour are connecting with New Zealanders, then why is the Labour Party engaging in a rebranding competition to call themselves funky and retro and sober? The truth is the Labour Party are not connecting with New Zealanders, and that is because we are focused on policy and we are focused on delivering for areas like Auckland. And I just want to touch on some of the key policies that we are delivering, particularly in the area of Auckland. If we fast forward 20 to 40 years, the role of the government is not only to deliver for the people now, but it is also to deliver for the New Zealanders that will come after us. We must ensure that we have a quality of life that makes us not only the fifth best city in the world, but one day the best city in the world. And that is why I'm very proud to stand here and be confident that we have delivered a system of local government in Auckland that is going to enable us to finally deliver the infrastructure that we need. We recently passed legislation that delivers a system of local governments that will enable us to compete successfully with Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane for both people and investment, Mr. Speaker. There's a very good Queen song that reminds me of our reform in local government, Mr. Speaker. I know Mr. Speaker likes to sing. One dream, one soul, one prize, one goal, one golden glance of what should be. It's a kind of magic, Mr. Speaker. The waiting seems eternity. The day will dawn of sanity. It's a kind of magic, Mr. Speaker. One place, one council, one mayor, one plan. Finally for Auckland, it's a kind of magic. The opposition were all over the place in terms of their position, but history will show that one regional entity will finally deliver positive change in Auckland. With over 2 million people due to live in Auckland by 2050, we need to make sure that we have the housing to support them. And I just want to touch on the rotting homes situation that we've got in Auckland, which the last Labour government failed to deliver for many New Zealanders who were suffering from rotting homes. And what I'm very proud is in the Auckland city area, I can tell you that nearly over 2,000 people are possibly going to be eligible to have their houses finally fixed. And we're very proud of that as a government, Mr. Speaker. We're also delivering in transport for Auckland, with over $2.8 billion going into Auckland transport. And I know Mr. Twyford is smiling there in the back row because he knows how much money we are spending in Auckland in terms of transport. That transport is reflected in local projects like within Auckland Central, the Victoria Park Tunnel. It's reflected in the huge amount of money that we're spending on rail. This includes over $500 million for rail electrification and $500 million for the electric trains. We're also investing in people, Mr. Speaker, and that is reflected in tax cuts. Now, members opposite have talked today about the fact that we are not actually investing in some of our most disadvantaged people. Well, Mr. Speaker, Labour Party say that our policies are for the rich. I can tell you that within my electorate, I'm confident that nearly 19,000 people who are on incomes between $14,000 and $48,000 are getting a tax cut under our government from 21 to 17.5%, which is not about delivering for the rich. Those are people that need that cash to get through over this time. So, Mr. Speaker, under national, we are connecting with New Zealanders. We are delivering in policies for areas like Auckland. They are transformational in terms of Auckland's local government. They are fixing historical problems like leaky homes, where people's houses have been rotting for a very long time and were ignored under the last Labour government. We are delivering in terms of infrastructure spend, in terms of transport, and we are delivering to ensure that New Zealanders have a fairer tax system. I'm very proud that we are delivering for areas like Auckland to ensure that they have a better quality of life. This government is connecting with New Zealanders, and that is why we are doing so well, and I'm proud to be part of a national government.
Dr. Kennedy Graham.